Syria has been like the roughest of rough rides. I mean, the expedition has been tough, but Syria has by far been the toughest. We've been trying since May last year to get a partnership and to secure people, and we got the final stamp that we could work today. We got it at 4 and we started working at 5. I mean, this is crazy.
Well, I think one of the things is that it's difficult in general to work on civil society in Syria. But especially on this project, with the idea that we had from the very beginning, starting out as a grassroots idea, not working with NGOs, but working with individuals outside NGOs. That is simply not possible in Syria.
And also because by nature, the Middle East expedition is not a top-down project, it's a bottom-up project, and it makes it quite chaotic. And in general, it's difficult to work with that in both Jordan and in Syria, but in Syria it has just been almost impossible because it's very uncontrollable.
I think that Syria have also been a case where we haven't been working actually on the ground for a long time. In Jordan we've been working there, we know the people, we know the context. In Lebanon we've traveled there, we've talked to people, we've managed to secure organizations and people. But for a very long time we were dependent on people, individuals here in Syria that we really didn't know and that we really didn't have the connection to. And while sitting in Denmark trying to coordinate a project like this in Syria with people that you might not never have met before, that's just insane.
And a stupid thought.
And a completely stupid thought. We got connected with Mustafa Ali and his organization here in Syria for the second time, because the first time really kind of fucked up.
Problem of working with volunteers.
Yes, also. And he was still keen to actually work on the idea with a new team. So within a month, I think.
We went from here to here.
Yeah.
And this is where we are now. I think the prospects are really good. By far, this is the most organized place we've been until now. No kids running around screaming and amazing facilities. I think we should work more with art associations. We're being treated as artists. It's quite nice.
I mean, that is also the context taken into consideration. I think working in Syria have to be organized. It have to be organized into every single detail. I mean, it is a requirement that you cannot do anything spontaneous.
But it's not really true, because in Jordan we had participants who were lined up, like you said last time. They were told when to shit and when to say something. And I mean, here we don't have any participants, and we are in a public place where we can attract people and we are allowed to do our performances. One is in a public park. And I mean, yes, we are planned, and yes, we have told what we're doing, but it's not completely controlled. So I think that we have quite a big room for maneuver.
There's a lot of people joining the expedition that are expecting some kind of structure and overall organizational overview of the whole process and where we are and what we do and when we eat and when we sleep. And that's really not the way we're working. I mean, and that is also a part of it. We're trying to take the decisions in plenum and in common with all the rest of the participants. Of course, we have some clue of what is going on. We also have to mix all the different decisions and the reflections. But it is a chaotic organizational structure, and I think that we, as we are very busy organizers.
Yeah,
we're very busy organizers. But I think that that's something that I think that we will.
You're so Arab. You're so Arab. You pick up the phone in the middle of meetings.
I didn't. I think that is something that I at least want to reflect upon when I get back.